Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jamar84 here once again, and we are here to review the first episode of this Bad Girls All-Star Battle Season 2. Now, if y'all remember, if y'all are old subscribers of my channel, you remember I tried to do this last season, but of course, last season, before the Season 1 could even start, there was some messiness and some foolery going on where the winner was already leaked before the season even started. And so watching it and already knowing how it was going to pan out, and wasn't really that interesting. And then it's just like the season itself, it was okay, but still not that great. This season, however, since, there's still been some speculation about who's going to win, I've tried to stay far, far away from that as possible. But, I don't know who wins. I've heard there's a couple rumors, but I won't even acknowledge it. I just want to have a fresh start, and especially since the girls that they have this go round are a little bit more interesting, personally, in my opinion, than the ones that they had in Season 1. And as you guys know, the first episodes of these Bad Girls All-Star Battles pretty much just like an introduction of who is on the show and what team they're on and what kind of drama kind of starts up just from how the teams are set up and all that kind of stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started into the people who are here this season, and I'll kind of give like a little small opinion about each girl. First, in no particular order, we have Alicia from Season 10. And she's trying to come back talking about, oh, people in my season, they hated me, and I was this big bully, and I'm going to come here, I'm going to try to make friends. Whatever, bitch. You still look like Sasquatch, so we're going to go ahead and move on from you. Next, we have Nancy. Nancy's cool, but she's just a little crazy. Just a little bit. She's a little high-strung, I'll say. But she seems pretty cool. Like, she seems like she'll be a vile asset, or somewhat of an asset to this team challenge thing. So, she seems like she'll be a force to be reckoned with. Paula. I love Paula. Paula is a returning member from Season 1 of Bad Girls All-Star Battle. Hopefully, Paula doesn't put herself up or set herself up for failure, kind of like how she did last time, with opting to be put up for elimination for the sake of the team. Fuck that bitch. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I fucks with Paula the long way. That 100 Thayal, that's my girl. Then we got Valentina. Now those of you, because I started my Bad Girls Club reviews towards the beginning of Season 10. So y'all have heard me talk about Valentina left, right, diagonally, and all sorts of shit. And I said what I was gonna do for this season of Bad Girls All-Star Battle is I'm going to give the girls who I hated during their seasons, I'm going to wipe their slate clean just for the sake of this show, because sometimes they are usually different than who they were before, okay? And it seems like Valentina has seen herself who she was before and has changed. Now, I was talking to a friend of mine, who watches the Bad Girls Club with me a lot. And this fool was talking about Valentina, because she done colored her hair purple, and everybody decided to get hair color changes this season for one reason or another, but we don't know. But he said that Valentina went from a hood rat to a thought. I fell out and just lost all control of my bodily function, because that shit was so funny. Now, mind you, I never really liked that term thought. Like, it seemed stupid. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what a thought is, it's supposed to stand for that hoe over there, which to me is stupid. Why not just call them a hoe? A thought is just another way. I guess it's funnier, but you're just acknowledging that she's a hoe, but yet she's over in that direction. I'm not sure how that came about, but either way it goes, the shit was funny. But yeah, Valentina, like I said, I'm gonna try to wipe the slate clean, bitch. I'm gonna try to give you a fighting chance. Next, we have my bitch Rocky. I fucks with Rocky the longest way possible. Okay, I think she's probably gonna be my favorite of this entire cast. And she done got her hair changed. She's got like a mohawk, a brunette style mohawk. I'm here for it. So definitely happy to see Rocky again. Stephanie George, girl, why are you here? I would have preferred the Stephanie from season 11 than opposed to your geisha looking ass. She was around her makeup. Her makeup artist just be shading her left and right. I don't know why she lets herself be treated like that. Then we got Megan James. Megan James is another veteran from season 1. She was the first one eliminated off of season 1, which I was kind of pissed about because y'all know I just want to see Megan. Megan gets into some shit. Now, during Megan's season, I had a love-hate relationship with Megan. I was like, she gets on my nerves. She got on my nerves the majority of the season. But bitch, towards the end, when she was whooping Rima and Fallon's ass at the same damn time, I was like, oh, I fucks with her. And gave no fucks about it and sat there in the chair just waiting to be escorted out the house. That's what I call a bad bitch. Just, my personal opinion. Moving right along, we have Amy. Amy is another one that has purple hair now, go figure. But Amy is from season 8, which was also a terrible season, just alongside with season 11. But Amy was a little cray-cray. Amy had a little weird, crazy side to her. And in this particular episode, she's kind of like, she has this attitude, I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Whoever's feet who I have to step on, it's whatever. Then we got Camila. I fucks with Camila. Because Camila gave Elise that 1-2 hit combo on that season 8 reunion, and that shit had me dying. But, I fucks with Camila. Camila's a bad bitch. That's all I can say. And then we move on to Elise. Elise is kind of in the background so far. She hasn't really done much. She's kind of, faded to the back. But she's a very pretty girl, and I felt so bad for her during her season. Being jumped by them damn twins every chance they fucking got. Andrea is from season 11. We all know her. She's the tall, dunce girl from the South. She's cool as hell. I fucks with her, though. Then we got Janelle from season 11. Tiana. I said I'm wiping the slate clean, y'all, because I know I don't too much fuck with Tiana like that. Sarah! My bitch Sarah. I love me some Sarah, girl. I love me some Sarah. And, of course, we got Shelly. Now, most of y'all don't remember Shelly, because Shelly's back from season 7. I hated that bitch. She got on my fucking nerves, because she was the one fucking with Judy, but Nastasia got Shelly together with that shit, with that contacts, and she said, I know exactly who fuck with my contacts, and she whooped that bitch ass the last episode. I was here for that. And then we got Danny's ass, one of the goddamn Victor twins. Fuck her. Anyways, let's go, to the team. They have a red and gold team this year. The gold team consists of the captain, Camila, Alicia, Nancy, Valentina, Megan, Amy, Janelle, and Danny. And the red team, who are my bitches that I'm rooting for, is the captain, Rocky, Stephanie, Paula, Elise, Andrea, Tiana, Sarah, and Shelly. So the first challenge is this: they have to catch these balls and bring the balls back to the balls are like in this muddy pit. They have to go run across the little muddy pit, grab a green ball, and bring it back. Whoever is the first to bring some balls back, move on to the second round, and then that's how they decide the captains. So Camila won and Rocky won. So then that's how they pick their different teams. Now Camila, I felt like, was picking people who she liked. Not necessarily picking people who would probably help her win the challenges, because Rocky got herself, she got Shelly's big ass, she got Sarah's strong ass, they got, who else they got on that bitch? Paula, Tiana, like, these are some, like, they're not really burly bitches, but they're stronger, manlier bitches. But Camila got, like, the dainty people. But, I don't know if she had a strategy behind that or not. But it is what it is, girl. The team challenge. The team challenge, they had like a little... They had this it looked like it was a suspended platform. And they had like a little divider between the red and the gold team. And pretty much each team just had to push the other one into the water. And I was like, oh, bitch, this is a slaughter fest. There's no way in hell that the gold team can push back those big burly bitches. And for a minute there, they was losing. I was like, oh, okay, maybe they have a chance. But then the red team just jumped their ass, and it was only a matter of time. Poor babies. what else was I gonna say? Oh, Valentina. Well, I guess I don't remember if this was before or after the challenge that they had. Valentina had noticed that there was going to be an alliance between the team captain Camila and Amy and Danny because they were all, you know, on the same season. So Valentina was like, we got to break that shit up. So when it came to the elimination, they all nominated Danny and Amy, excuse me, so that they wouldn't have that alliance. They wanted to break that shit up. And a lot of people were trying to seem like, oh, that's stupid, that's stupid. I'm still having issue trying to figure out, I guess, people's strategy when it comes to this game. Because it's like, okay, you want to be able to work with the people on your team, but at the same time, you want to be able to have as many friends on the opposite team as you can so that they won't vote you off. So when it came to eliminating either Danny or Amy, they eliminated Danny, thank God, because I was just tired of seeing her. I didn't too much care if she was on the show. I was here for her elimination. But as far as if it was a smart idea, somebody had commented, and I guess it's all about, okay, either you think somebody is going to help you later on in the game, maybe help you stay longer, or do you want to eliminate somebody because you know that they will be weak against the team challenges? I guess it's all on how you play. And what your trust and what your instincts tell you. Now, I can see why people wanted Amy to leave. Only because of when they came to her, she was like, "Oh, I'll do anything to win. I'll do anything that y'all need me to do. I'll backstab my team. I'll do whatever." So they're probably like, "Okay, well that may be good. They might help us, but at the same time, if she's just willing to just go behind their back like that, then she may go behind your back too, and that's some fishy bullshit." So that could work against her. But then at the same time, oh well, actually no. Also, they want to get rid of her because, you know, Amy was elbowing bitches with that Greenball channel. She was strong arming motherfuckers left and motherfucking right, and so they've been like, well, this bitch is serious, so she may be a threat. So that's probably reason to get rid of Amy's ass. But Danny. Get rid of Danny just because, hell, Valentina clocked that when she walked in. She was like, that bitch looks sneaky. And I was like, you know what? That's because the bitch is sneaky. And when they was trying to get they was nominating her, Nancy got Danny together because everybody was like, well, everybody's like, okay, Danny and Amy. And then people was asking I forget who it was that they asked. It was like, who you want to put up? And Danny's like, obviously me, of course. You know, I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, this is stupid. Why are you putting me up for an elimination? Nancy was like, bitch, at the end of the motherfucking day, you're up. Next. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yes, bitch, Nancy, because at the end of the day, bitch, we see what the fuck going on. I don't know, y'all think we stupid, but we see what the fuck is going on. But, long story short, Danny got eliminated. And, oh, I forgot to mention, do y'all know that Gabby is pregnant? Everybody else was tweeting me. When I tweeted that, I didn't know that. Apparently, she may have already had the baby, but I'm just like, this bitch was pregnant? Somebody actually had intercourse with that? Like, mutual sexual attraction intercourse with that? To each his own, I guess, girl, but... Anyways, congratulations to, you know, your pregnancy, I guess. Is that mean? I think that's mean. Let me not say that. I may not like the bitch, but I ain't gonna take it out on the goddamn. I ain't gonna take it out on the baby, but so far this episode, it was okay. I really want to see like how this whole thing is gonna play out. And apparently, not Nancy, but Camila and what's her girl name? Elise. They were known to have a beef, but apparently they have this secret alliance going on. So Camila has Amy, and at the same time she has Elise on the opposite team. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, this season definitely looks like it's going to be a lot better than the first one. So I'm excited to see it. I still may not review each episode, only if there's something good that happens. Because with these, there's usually like a lot of the games and not too much of the drama like it used to be in the actual BGC house. But either way it goes, I'll try to see if I can review it as much as I can. So thank you guys for watching, and this is your boy Jamar84 here. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Jamar84, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.